This vlog episode is brought to you by Epic Beer. It just tastes better.
Y'all know me, still the same OG, but I've been low-key.
Cut, stop it, stop. Okay, stop it. Okay, now, I know I said that I was going to show me rapping in this vlog episode, but I've changed my mind, and I can do that because it's my vlog. Today, what I'm going to do is talk about beer, specifically craft beer, which is one of my favourite things in the world. So I'll do the rapping thing maybe next time or maybe next week or something. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so go titles. So this is my temperature controlled fermentation chamber. It's in here. Okay. And these are some empty Epic boxes, which were once full, and I didn't drink all of them. I had quite a bit of help with it. Well, actually not quite. I probably drank most of it myself. But yes. Okay, so last week on Friday, I shot a beer video for my mate Luke, who owns a company called Epic. Anyone that knows about craft beer would have heard of Epic. The video was about a beer called the Four Horsemen of the Hopocalypse. I can never say apocalypse really. Hopocalypse. The Four Horsemen of the Hopocalypse. Hopocalypse. And it's like a 12% beer. It's like an intergalactic India Pale Ale. So it's an IPA.
Mate, it's living the dream.
Who's likely to win? Me? Hops.
Hops.
It's a collaborative brew, so you have 4 brewers that come together to make it. So I was calling it almost like the Avengers of the craft beer world. So you have 4 kind of super brewers, and then you bring them together, and they form like a super squad, a team of super brewers, a brewing super squad, superpower brewers with superpowers. So they come together and they form the Four Horsemen of the Hopocalypse, and they make the beer, the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, and it's a real grunty kind of IPA. This is some footage of me tasting it when we were shooting the video.
This is the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse from last year.
It was quite hoppy and really high alcohol and yummy-tastic. You don't want to go around drinking a litre of it on your own because you'd probably fall flat on your face. Kind of beer that you definitely share with your mates. Okay, so these are my current favourite beers. They're happening for quite a while too. This one here, the Pale Ale, is probably my staple that I used to go to all the time and drink quite a lot of in an evening, like a session beer almost. Even though it's like more than 5%, I think it's like 5.2. It's 5.2. No, 5.4. But that's my used to be my favourite beer. This one here now is my favourite beer. Epic Imp. It's 4.7, so it's lower in alcohol, but it's hoppier than the Epic Pale Ale. So that's kind of what I like to use as my session drink nowadays. Okay, this beer here is from Liberty Brewing. It's called Citra, and it's another sub 5%, so it's 4.5%, but it's still hoppy as, and it's the little brother of its big brother, the big bastard Citra. So that Citra is like 9.something%. So this is another one of those. The reason I like this Citra Junior is because you can drink more of it. This beer here, the Equinox, is part of a One Trick Pony series. So it's a single hop that gets used to make this beer. This one's 6.3%, so a bit higher. But I can steadily drink, easily sink a few of these in an evening just because they're quite tasty. This next one, Lupulingus. This is a big bastard. This is my favourite big beer at the moment. Either this or a Citra from Liberty Brewing. I don't have the bottle because I drank them all. So, but this Lupulingus is, this is one of my favourite big beers. It's 9%. So she's, this is kind of be your share, a bottle with your mate sort of thing, and then you go on to sink, a few more imps. You certainly wouldn't want to try drinking, 5 or 6 of these Lupulinguses in a row, unless you can handle your piss. So yeah, those are my favourite beers. So yeah, I will try and put that awesome video of me rapping into the next vlog. I'll squeeze it in somehow, even if it makes it longer. I don't care. Anyway, that's it. So let's cut to the end bit.
Yeah.